What's up? It is your girl C and oh my goodness. Yes, I'm seat belted up because I'm about to drive off. But if you can't remember, in my last video I talked about how I have no money, I haven't gotten paid, and so I've been waiting since 2 weeks to get paid, and it's been a while and I really need money, so hopefully there is some moolah up in this. Just gonna unseatbelt myself to get ready for this blast off in case there is, and if there isn't, I'm gonna be heated. Nope, I'm not Mario. Nope, I'm not Carlos. But I'm Crystal! Crystal times 2. Hello! Guess who's happy? I'm happy. Let's see, how much money did I get for... that's how you rip it open. I am back at it with another video, with my second video. You thought I forgot, but I didn't. It's just nothing awkward happened to me. You're probably saying, nothing awkward happened to you? You're right, I'm lying. Awkwardness just happened to me. Am I really orange? Am I in a new space? I am. Are those band kids? Those are. Ugh. I'm so sorry. This lighting bothers me so much. Give me a second. We're gonna be ghetto over here. I fixed it! Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is a horrible background. But you gotta do what you gotta do. My life. Welcome to my awkward stories. Let's go. About a week ago, the day after I posted my first video, I was at a football game. If you don't know, I work with Color Guard. So I'm usually at Friday night football games, and the opponents we were going against, the band director, I had him as a band director my freshman or sophomore year, and oh my gosh. His name is Barry Janikula, and he is just a beautiful man. He was just, like, everyone thought he was beautiful, and of course I'm that girl that never, like, really went up to him or talked to him, so I never actually had a conversation. But it wasn't my freshman year because I wrote him a letter. It's the freshman class, it's like speech, like everybody has to take it. And I guess I was just introducing myself, and I was like, hey, I'm Crystal, I have to write this letter for my class, and I just thought of you, you seem like a really nice person. And he wrote me back, and he was like, hey, I like long walks on the beach. And that's like one of the things that I remember about him. He was always super nice, and I always like knew people's names, and yeah. And so here I am 5 years later, and we have to go against him. He was just more beautiful than before, and he didn't remember me. He didn't remember me. So here my boss is introduced, or is like, hey, do you remember Crystal? You had her like her sophomore year, and he just looked at me and he was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. And I was just like, it's okay. And he turned around and started talking to someone else, and I was like,
I have the ugliest faces.
Ah, a stab right in the heart. But I mean, it's cool. So another awkward story is in my senior year of high school, we had to write thank you notes to just anyone we like that made our day. And you know, cause I'm awkward, you should know that I had a crush on this guy. When I got in the 3rd grade, I moved to a new school during 3rd grade, and that was the year that I got this big crush on. And I never talked to him. I liked him up until we graduated, and we never really talked, but we would pass each other in the hallways. Like, he knew who I was, surprisingly. So obviously I knew who he was, because, you know. And sometimes we'd pass each other in the halls, and he would like give me a smile, and of course I'm over here like, oh my gosh, he smiled at me. Like, his smile was just beautiful, and I would, like, nothing would come. And sometimes he'd be like, hey Crystal, and I'd just be like, hey. And then of course he'd be walking down the stairs, and I'd be walking up the stairs, and I would just be like, And so I wrote him a little sticky note letter, and I was like, hey, thanks for always just smiling at me. It like whenever we pass the halls, like we're not friends, but that means a lot to me. I couldn't get myself to give it to him, so I sent Erica Roberts, funniest girl in high school. I gave it to her and I was like, hey, you know him, right? Do you think you could give this to him? And she was like, yeah, totally. I said Cooper, and turns out she ended up giving it to Coomer. Coomer at that time was a teacher. He was like the police officer teacher thing. I don't even remember what class he taught, but she gave it to Coomer, some older teacher. But I think it was the teacher who made us write it. She was like, oh, Crystal, Coomer was so like happy that you wrote him that. Like it meant a lot to him. And I was like, wait, who'd you say? She was like, Officer Coomer. And I was like, Officer Coomer? I was like, that was supposed to go to Cooper Rush? And she goes, oh. I was like, great. It never even happened then. And so forever Officer Coomer thinks that I was thanking him for smiling at me whenever I never even saw him during school, so that was awkward. But thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to see what comes up next. And I will see you next time. Bye!